Welcome back here to the Powell Athletic Center. Lady Tigers victorious tonight, 125-39. Matt Payton now visiting with the head coach of the Lady Tiger program, Coach Ginger Colvin. Coach, you knew this was one coming in. You never want to underestimate an opponent. But you look at this thing, and Simmons, a first-year startup program. It's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for them as they try to get going. But what was the focus for you guys here tonight with this ball game? That's
us. We just wanted to focus on some things we needed to work on. We'd been turning the ball over way too much, and I think that was some of our goals that we had on the board, is just eliminating those turnovers, crashing the glass, executing our offenses, and we wanted to get some people in. We've played a very tough schedule, and there's just some kids that have deserved time on the floor that haven't gotten time. And we, like freshman Sammy Rogers, we'd love to see Sammy get out and get some time. And so it was nice just to get those kids out and let them get their feet wet and be able to play. But there's a ton of respect for those 6 kids that are traveling and playing this first season for Simmons College. I've got a lot of respect for them. I thought they handled themselves extremely well, and and again, it's in Louisville, so I feel like there's a lot of schools he can touch on and recruit and have a program there. Yeah, certainly an opportunity to build something in short order for Simmons College and Coach Beard. And you touched on the turnovers, just 7 tonight by the Lady Tigers. You forced 35 turnovers here this evening, but how about the shooting percentage? 62%, 52 of 84. 84 is a ton of shots, first of all, but you hit 52 of those. A very good performance from the floor here tonight. Yeah, we did, and we wanted our post to be a little bit more active, but I think guys and girls are different. When girls come out, sometimes I think they get a little timid, get on their heels, and maybe don't get in post or do some things that they should do. But yeah, we wanted to shoot 60% or better today, and we did. We wanted to shoot 80% from the line. I don't know if we ended up with that or not. 75, close. Close, but we needed to shoot better. Obviously, we wanted to out-rebound them. I mean, if we hadn't been able to out-rebound those 6 kids, not particular kids, but 6 kids on the floor, we were going to be in big trouble. But we did get 15 kids, considerable minutes. Alexis Calhoun, who has been out, we really wanted to get minutes for her. Our post that's been injured and actually still is injured. She's just going to play with a small break in her foot for the remainder of the season. But for her to be able to get in and play and do some things for us was helpful as well. Maybe some others I'm missing, but I know that Sammy Rogers with obviously a new career high, 10 points for her. Madison Faulkner, I have her career high listed as 11. She had 14 tonight, so what appears to be a career high for Madison Faulkner. But, talk me through getting some of those younger kids those minutes. Sammy Rogers, they're putting in the time. They're practicing. All those things go into this, and you've played that difficult schedule where you haven't been able to kind of let them learn on the job, so to speak. Yeah, and you want those kids to get those minutes against teams, and we've just played a really, really tough schedule against high-ranked teams, and games that I sit and think are must-win games, or games that we really have to play in. And Madison Faulkner, I know you mentioned Madison first. She's been in a little bit of a slump, and she needed this. She needed to see the ball go through the hoop. And she still missed 2 free throws, and I know why she missed them both, and she knows why she missed them both. I heard you yell at her on one of them. Yeah, we worked on them the other day, and she's got tons of skill, and everybody goes through that at times through their career. She's just going through that a little bit right now. She's in her own head some, but she's extremely talented and athletic, and she's been a big part of us, and I think it's going to continue to be a big part of us through her career. Sammy Rogers, freshman guard, I think it's going to be really good for us. I look at that class. We've got Sammy Rogers, Shyla Calvert, Savannah Gregory, a redshirt freshman, and Ashley McGeorge, who is going to be obviously a redshirt freshman the next season. I'm just really pleased with what we have and that youth. But, you always want to see them play, and it's tough because I think there's some kids that are talented that just aren't getting minutes. But, then I sit and look back at the freshman years of Madison Clements and Lexus Graham and Lauren Turner. They sit and watch Katie Allen, Ellen Schultes, and Leanne Grider and those kids play. So, it's not a rite of passage by any means coming in, but they're coming into a good program and coming in and learning under great kids. And we had touched on just this game and maybe the difficult nature of it. Is the toughest part to balance the minutes maybe a little bit? Very. Is that the worst part of it? And you do want some combinations because obviously Shyla and Caitlin I think can both run the point. We feel like in the future we can run Caitlin at a 2 or 3 as well. So we'd like to do some things with that. just different things. Obviously, defensively, we couldn't do a lot, and we run our twilight defense. We didn't run that very much. We did run it with Calhoun and the freshmen when they were in, just to let them get a taste of running that in a game. But, you know, and it was good to let our starters play, but it's good for them to sit and watch and sit and cheer as well.
Coach, congratulations on this one. You got a few days, Carver down at Lebanon, Tennessee on Friday.
Yes, we're excited to just get into practice. We didn't realize it. I think we in the back of our mind knew, but when we sat down and looked at the calendar, we've had one practice day, which was yesterday, prior to our first games. We've played those games. They've been on the road, so we've either come back and had a walkthrough for our next games or a shoot-around. And this is only our second home game, and we're just really excited to be able to get back in the gym, put some plays and stuff in, and just work on what we need to work on.
Second highest point total in Lady Tiger history.
Yeah.
You were talking to me, you remember the first.
Yep. I don't remember it, actually. That was Coach Wise, early in Coach Wise's time. I think it was Kentucky Wesleyan, 128 to 12
you knew the
or
game
something
and the
like
score,
that. Yeah.
so.
Well, I put a few media guides together in my time, so I do know a few of those things. And I'm old, but I'm not that old. And I can remember some of that, but yeah, it's you know, and I feel like we played at a kind of a slow pace. We're obviously, you know, that we're up tempo and we want to get out and really get after it defensively and score. But again, it was nice just to come out and just let everybody get a chance, get their feet wet. I know their families are close by, and they're anxious to watch them play as well.
Well, Coach, congratulations on this one. Good luck to you at Carver, and
Thank you, Matt.
I'll be with you again down at Talladega.
Okay, thanks a lot.
The Lady Tigers winners here tonight over Simmons College. The final score here, this one at the Powell Center, 125-39.